Okay, so apparently I can't read much more into the description of these rings. I was under the impression that I could, and I was just being, you know, myself. This is a different controller, but, you know, the button layout should be the same. Either way, so I think I'm going to take out the Covenant Ring for Apostles of Blue. I'm not sure what this actually does. And I'm going to put in this limits HP reduction when hollow, because I predict that I will be dying a lot. So let's do just that. Oh, this is an item. Oh, okay. Cracked blue eye orb. I thought it was something I saw once off camera, which was an eye. It was a glowing eye on the ground. And people have told me that that is how you sort of summon people from other worlds into your own. And I notice that my hollowing went back up a little. Ah, that's kind of useful. It's retroactive as well. Like, you don't have to have the ring equipped before it takes effect, before you die for it to take effect, is what I meant to say. Okay, so let's concentrate. Let's go through the wall. And let's see what's on the other side. It's a dragon rider. Of course it is. It had to be. Okay. Alright, so you have a lot of range. Usually, when characters have a lot of range, the way to deal with them is to get really, really close. Because what that means is that they usually have to swing a lot to actually do anything. And I'm losing a little bit of stamina, but I feel like I have a fairly decent grasp on the situation here. Let's make you... No, not this attack. You had another one earlier. Why not you... Yeah, there you go. See? That attack. Yeah, this one too. Oh yeah, one other thing. Characters now, well, not characters, bosses now have different animations. It's not just, like, the difficulty is pretty much the same on the bosses. Well, not really, because they have different animations, but they can do different things than they could before. Now, this is pretty useless for me, personally, because I have never, you know, fought this guy or anything beyond this point. So, you know, it doesn't really mean anything to me, and you were not really that much harder than the enemies before. So, yay, victory achieved. If I now lose this recording, I'm going to be a really, really sad man. And we got a Dragon Rider soul and 1,900 souls. Wow, 19,000 souls, actually. 1,900 would not be a lot. And, okay, so this is where we came from. I could go explore, but that scares me a whole lot. So, yeah. Let me just take a look at the scenery here, because this is actually really... good looking. It already looked great in the Direct 9 version of the game, PS3, Xbox 360, but now they added better lighting and better shadows. Be wary of rolling in short, look carefully. Okay, so basically, be careful or you'll fall off and die, you motherfucker. Okay, good. Yeah, alright. Ah, and there's a bonfire. Yes! Yes! Alright. One thing that I now have to keep in mind, there's another character there, I don't want to kill that on accident, but one other thing that I really want to keep in mind now is the weapon durability. It now goes down a lot faster, I've mentioned this before, so I now keep two weapons. I keep the scimitar and the trident just in case. If you see there, the scimitar is already at half its efficiency, which is something that it wouldn't be in the previous version, and there's a little bit of blood glitching out there. Hey there, what's up? You're different.
Are you from these parts?
I am not.
My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Okay. Good. Let's talk to you, because I've learned one thing in Dark Souls, is that you should always talk to characters until they repeat themselves. People have drilled this into my mind enough times for me to remember.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
That may be true, but you know, there's always a way to make people come back around and see your point of view. You just have to sit them down and talk to them.
Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish.
I agree. Yes. Good. Yeah.
Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude.
Well, if there's one thing I can say about this NPC, Lycia, or Lycia, whatever, however you pronounce her name, I'm sure she said it, I just don't remember. She has managed to stave off hollowing very well. She seems very eloquent.
I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could help the gullible by teaching the good word.
That last sentence leaves me a little bit uneasy.
I expected this cathedral to be bustling. Without any goings on, to a place
All right.
Sorry.
Well, have you noticed the hostile beings outside the doors? There must be, some sort of reason as to why. What is this? Cleric's Sacred Chime. What does this do? Switch. Help. Required attribute strength. Oh, so this is sort of a mace, is it not? Alright. It requires... Oh, wait, no. It requires faith to wield. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Alright. Can I see a little bit more about... No, I can't. Alright. There's a ring of prayer. Increases faith. I'm not really interested in faith. Let's see, though, the spells that they have. This miracle. This heals. Heal. Aptly named. The med heal. I assume this is a medium-sized heal. And the Great Heal Excerpt. Huh. Good. Although it requires a great deal of faith, which I don't have. I don't have a small deal of faith either, so replenishment, not sure what it does. Show spell info. Ah, there we go. This is the window that I was looking for earlier. Replenishment. An intermediate miracle gradually restores HP. So it's sort of like regen. This miracle is used by the resolute Lindelt cleric knights when fighting on the front lines. There is a story passed down through generations claiming this band of knights once felled a poisonous dragon which menaced an entire nation. Well, I have fought a poisonous dragon before. Not in this game, but I have fought one. The erudite Great Heal Tome requires extensive training to properly interpret, making it accessible to only a select few. Greatly restores HP. That's what I was expecting. A great miracle used by highly ranked clerics slowly restores a large amount of HP. Blah blah blah. Okay, Azalis called him a holy knight, but his enemies feared him for his demonic powers. So he was a demon, yet he wielded light attuned spells. That's weird. Okay, faith attuned, I guess. Caressing prayer. Purifies the body, removing all poison. Okay. Releases a shockwave that staggers foes. Force. Pushes nearby foes back, but leaves them unhurt. Does not directly cause damage, but can be highly effective with a little ingenuity. Basically, what I think they're trying to allude is that you can push enemies off cliffs and such. A miracle that launches a spear of lightning, said to be a legacy of an ancient clan whose leader was revered as the god of sun. Praise the sun. The name of the clan has been lost to time, but the gross incandescence of our magnificent father shall never wane. Homeward. Miracle that returns its caster. It's like the homeward bone. To the last bonfire rested. Traditionally, its destination was the caster's homeland. The curse slowly erodes one's memory until even one's birthplace is reduced to a figment of a clouded past, but the bonfires are constant, a beacon for the tragically afflicted. And the last one is the Guidance, a miracle created to help those who have lost their way. Reveals more messages from other worlds. Oh, okay. Countless were... Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what it does. Countless worlds loosely overlap, and at the seams of contact, kindred souls who have lost their way call out to one another with fleeting messages of hope. Good. Alright.
No need for miracles. The gods frown upon such soul scrimpers.
That's rude. But yes, I have no need of miracles right now. Where exactly would one proceed from here? Ah, there's a door over there. Also, this seems suspicious. Is this, some sort of hidden wall? Some sort? No? Okay. Alright. Could this be some sort of, This leads to that other area down there? Where there was a message? Also where there's the dragon? I can see the dragon. No. It doesn't, or does it? Yes, it does. Okay, yes. No, no, it doesn't. No, because that's on the other side. Yes, okay. Alright, good. I was confused there for a second. So, I am going to use no. I'm going to go back to Majula, and I'm going to upgrade my attunement. And then I'll be back, hopefully stronger than ever, and with a new spell. So, let's, wait, not here. I need to talk to her. This is not Dark Souls 1. Where you can expend your souls at the bonfires. So we're going to level up. And we're going to level Attunement. Attunement gives you a little bit of HP as well as some cast speed. And I got 1 slot at level 10. Good. I still have 1 slot and 2 slots at level 13. So that's what I'm going to do. There we go. I'm already level 41. Okay. Good. Cool. And now, if all goes well, I should be able to learn, not this, I should be able to learn the spell that I intended to learn. This is a Great Soul Arrow that I can't use because I don't have sorcery. I assume it's sorcery. Level 1, and this requires, yeah, it's, discard, use, leave, no, okay. How exactly does one use spells? Attune spells, there you go, see? I'm not that silly. Yeah, there we go. That's, yeah. It occupies 2 thingies. How exactly does one use this spell, though? Do I need a special weapon to use it? No? Spell? How exactly do I use this spell? I don't know. Well, that was a great waste of, something. Messages? No. Inventory. Let me take a moment here to try to figure this out on my own, and if I don't, I'll just keep going. Well, I'm at a loss. I have no idea how to use these spells. I'm sure people will correct me, but you know, it's me we're talking about. So I don't like going to the internets when I can't figure something out, which leads to me making really stupid decisions more often than not. So my neighbor just decided to bang on the walls a little bit. That's fine, unless he decides to do it for a prolonged period of time, which will annoy the hell out of me. So, okay, let's see, what do we have? This is new territory. It's also a little bit dark. It's dark territory. I have Lingering Flame with 4 uses. That's taunting me. You have no idea how much. Are any of you a hidden wall of some sort? I wouldn't assume so, because you'd probably lead right into the ocean. That's not somewhere that I want to be right now, especially wearing heavy armor. So one thing then the characters of Dark Souls can't do is swim. They share that with the earlier characters of GTA. Nowadays, GTA characters can swim. A Monastery Charm. Let's take a look at what that is. What is a Monastery Charm? Where can I find? Wait. Is that it? There we go. This. Cures poison and restores HP. Good. Show item info. A blessed charm cures poison and restores HP. Many such charms were blessed in reconstructed ancient ceremonies carried out in the monastery of Lindelt, now known as the New Home of Miracles. Though it may lack the power of an original, in circumstances dire enough, an imitation can be quite enough. How sort of an amulet can ward poison or whatever. Try left and then treasure. Okay. I don't know, but, you know, still. It's good to have, I suppose. The herbs made more sense in Dark Souls 1. Okay, so where exactly are we? I'm a little lost. Be wary of right, tough enemy. I shouldn't be reading this. I always feel guilty when I do. Yeah, tough enemy, I wouldn't say so. I've dealt with the likes of him. I've actually dealt with his... Okay, that was... Are you a little bit different than the ones I fought earlier? No, you're not. You have the same exact animations. There you go. It's not that tough, see? Alright, it's 400 souls in the bank. Okay, so there's an item, which means I'll go exactly this way first. I'm greedy. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, hey, whoa, there's more items than I thought. So what do we have here? A human effigy and a dark torches. What's that? That's an item. Inventory. Oh. I have a fragrant branch of yore. It restores living things from petrification. And I know what this is used for. This is used for to, I assume, turn the statues or the characters that look like they've been turned into stone that prevent me from going certain places back from that. But for some reason I have this in my inventory now. Did I buy it earlier and don't remember? Maybe I did. Okay. So what was I looking for? I forgot. Ah, okay, there we go. Temporarily boosts dark defense. Okay, that's useful, I suppose. Let's see what we have here. Soul of a Proud Knight, good. And then Old Knight Halberd, that could be good. Okay, let's try that out. Can I equip it even? Old Knight Halberd. Where do we have this? Is this it? Halberd, Old Knight Halberd. It's a little heavy, don't you think? Can I even wield it? No, I can't. It's way beyond my capabilities. Anything from the Old Knights should be too heavy for me, shouldn't it? I mean, they were the huge dudes that we've been fighting. The Hide Knights are the little ones. I love the stance that they take when they're fighting you. My upstairs neighbor is making noise. We're gonna have to take a little break. Okay, it seems to have stopped, so we may proceed. The lack of music is a little disconcerting, let's put it that way. Hey, there's an enemy here. I assume you're an enemy because you're in sort of a defensive position. What's up, buddy? What is up? There we go. You're up. Alright. I have one of those too. Spear, I mean. I would like to very much... There you go, backstab you. That was a lot easier than I had anticipated. Either that or my skills are getting really, really honed. Is it time for me to be a little, you know... For hubris, I mean. Is it time for hubris yet? I don't think so. It's never time for hubris with me. But I'm a little... Can I use this? Read message. Try rear and then try backstepping. I'm not sure what that means. Try rear and then backstepping. What the hell does that mean? And can I not use this? I don't want to read the message. I don't have another prompt, though. Which means I can't do much with this. Huh. Maybe it's there just to hold the elevator up? Let's see what other options we have in this area, because there isn't something else on the other end. I assume, besides the knight, the really pushover knight. But, yeah, with me it's never time for hubris, because whenever I... Yeah, oh, okay, there's an item. I should have checked this first, I suppose. Whenever I do, in fact, do something that I feel proud of in Dark Souls, Sublime Bone Dust. What is that? Have I had that before? Sublime Bone Dust. Sublime Bone Dust. Burn in bonfire to upgrade SS. Ooh, yes! Yes, indeed. No, I hadn't used or gotten this before, but I believe someone mentioned this in the comments. They didn't tell me what it did, but they mentioned the existence of these. Like, people have told me what I can burn at bonfires and what effects it has. I don't remember all of those, but I remember one of them having the effect of making the game a little harder, respawning enemies, preventing enemies from spawning, maybe. Something to do with enemies, I'm sure. And one of those effects, I'm not they didn't really tell me, it was sort of a secret.